Good evening, everybody. Hello to those of you who are watching this on the replay. I'm Shantae Williams, owner of Relentless Publishing House, where we help aspiring authors who write nonfiction to self-publish their books. So, you guys, listen. I'm trying to get my banner up. I wanted to come on and just kind of have a discussion about this frenzy that's going on, and it's not anything new, but what's making it increasingly popular is there are some TikTok videos that have gone viral over this. So if you are an author and you're not aware of what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Tag an author, share this out so that other authors can be aware and know how to combat it. Now listen. So here's the thing. People are TikTok, and I'm not going to share these videos whatsoever. I'm not bringing any more attention to it than it already has. So people on TikTok are showing consumers or teaching them how to buy a book, read it in 2 to 3 days, and then return it. What happens is, especially for self-published authors, when they return the books, you now have a chargeback. I could not find the amount that Amazon is charging for the chargeback. And I'm in some author groups, and some people have said that they've had several books returned, but they did not give an amount as to how much they had to pay. And here's the thing. Anytime books are returned from distributors, there's a chargeback. There is a chargeback. Why? This is a business. They're not going to take the L. Let me say that one more time. They are not going to take the L. So they're going to pass that L along, right? So that they don't have to report that in their financial documents. And so as self-published authors, how do we stop this from going, right? Well, let's just be honest. Amazon is one of the cheaper ways to print a self-published book, right? It starts at $2.15 a book, for something that's black and white interior, 100 pages or less, no more than $3. Unless you are going to invest in bulk orders, and normally that's going to be overseas, and you're going to order, 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 at a time, and you're going to have to fork out a few $1,000s to do that. And you're not selling your book through Amazon, then, you're kind of stuck. Here is what I teach my clients, and here is what I teach authors that aren't my clients. Amazon is not your friend. Amazon is strictly for convenience. Stop sending people to Amazon to buy your book. Why don't you have a website? Why don't you have a landing page? Why don't you have an online store where your audience can go and order and buy directly from you? You are not going to be able to stop consumers from buying your book off Amazon, reading it a couple of days, and then sending it back. Amazon is going to resell the book, right? Or they may donate it to charity. 9 times out of 10, they're going to resell the book. So they're going to charge you for the chargeback, but they're going to resell the book. So for authors whose sole sales strategy is Amazon, this is not a good thing. It's definitely not. Now, this is not anything new. It's just something that has been highlighted since these videos have gone viral. Y'all know Amazon is like Walmart. They take anything back, right? Just about anything. But see, as authors, we never anticipate that somebody would purchase our book, read it all the way through, and then send it back. So Amazon's return policy for books is they have 14 days to read the book. They have 14 days to return it. So it doesn't matter if they read the book in the entirety or not. They have 14 days to return a book purchase. Okay. And even for ebooks, y'all, People are reading ebooks all the way through and then returning them for a refund. And guess what? Amazon's refunding them. Amazon is a business. They're going to do what is best for them, period. So as an author, you got to stay one step ahead. You got to do what is best for you, period. Stop sending people to Amazon to buy your book, right? And if you are going to invest in your book business, you can remove your book altogether. Do the book orders, and then you are responsible for shipping it out. And then you set your own return policy. There is no returns on books. This is unfortunate. I think it's very dirty that people are doing this. It's unfair. However, it's the world we live in. And I don't mean to sound crude, rude, or evil. Worser things have happened. This is the world that we live in. And so you have to make sure that you're playing smarter. You have to make sure that your marketing strategies are beyond Amazon. Amazon is not a marketing strategy unless you're going to pay to play, right? And there are some people who don't want to ship their own books and they strictly sell on Amazon and they like it. Listen, do whatever works for you, right? But understand this, that if people get whiff of this that are in your ideal audience, they buy your book, they read it and return it, you're going to owe Amazon. Period. You're not going to be able to dispute it. It is what it is. It's called business. It's called the cost of doing business with Amazon. Amazon can do what they want to do. Books are being ripped off every single day. Every single day. So that's why it is so important that you have a specific marketing strategy for your book so that you're not dependent on, oh, well, it's just on an online retailer. It's on Barnes & Noble. It's on Books A Million. It's on Walmart. It's on Target.com. Who cares? Who cares unless you're selling 500 copies on each site? Who cares? And I'm not being rude, right? It's an accomplishment to get your book up there, but it's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. You just have to know which company to work with, right? But here's the thing. What are you doing to market your book? It all boils down to, are you treating your book like a business or are you treating it like an expensive hobby? I was in an author group earlier today and somebody made the post, why do you think self-published authors sell less books? And statistics say on average, a self-published author would sell 250 books over the lifetime of a book. Over the y'all, that's pennies. That's statistics. And there were people in there getting mad, talking about that's not true because I sell 200 plus books every month. Well, guess what? He ain't talking about you. But statistically, these are real. These are the facts. And somebody said, well, that's not my goal. Why in the heck would you invest all of that time, energy, and resources to write a book and your goal is not to sell it? That's dumb. If you just want to give away money, I can give you my bank account number and my routing number. I can definitely find something to invest in. I can flip it real quick. Right? And so you have to understand that your book is a business. And the reason why a lot of you are not doing as well as you should be, because you just slap it up on Amazon and you figure, well, it's up there now. It's on Barnes & Noble now. It's on Books A Million now. It's on Walmart.com now. It's on Target.com now. Hey, everybody's going to see it and buy it. How's that working for you? How's it working for you? And so many of you have books and you don't know who your ideal audience is. You think your book is for everybody. It's not. People aren't going to buy it because you wrote it. People aren't going to buy it because they don't like the title. People aren't going to buy it because they don't like the book cover. People aren't going to buy it. Why? Just because they don't want to buy it. Everybody is not your audience. You have to know specifically who you're talking to. You can't speak to all women. You cannot relate to all women. You have to narrow that down. What age group of women, right? What type of woman? Does her faith matter? Does her employment status matter? Whether she is mom or she's married, does that matter? Does her educational matter? Does her income level matter? Fortune 500 CEO women, their vocabulary and how you talk to them are not the same as somebody that's working in McDonald's. There's no judgment in where you work at, but the vocabulary is different. How you address those women are different. So you cannot write something for all women. It's impossible. If you never lost a child, how can you speak to a woman that had to bury one? If you've never been married, how can you encourage a married woman? If you never had a child, how can you speak to a woman who has been trying and she has had miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage? You can't. So y'all are writing these books with no strategy. So you have an expensive hobby. You don't have a website. You're sending people to Amazon, sending them to Barnes and Noble, whatever. Some of y'all are protesting Amazon. Go to Barnes and Noble. How is that working for you? I mean, seriously, how's it working for you? Because one thing I know for sure, these platforms are not free. And for you to be successful, you got to pay to play. And I'm not talking you're going to pay pennies. I mean, you're going to, like, you have an advertising budget of at least $1,000 or more every single month. They have it set up that if you're not paying to play in, your book is not being placed in the front of the eyes of your ideal audience. They're going to put the books that are paying for ads first. They're going to pick the books that are actually selling astronomically first, right? It's the name of the game, y'all. Ain't no sense to get mad. Learn how to play it. So listen, this is an unfortunate situation that is going on. I do not think it is right for people to purchase something, get the benefit out of it, and then return it. On the other side, right? For those of us who are published authors, who are working our book like a business, you got to have a strategy in place, right? You got to have and that's where you start investing in a business coach that can help you. I'm not a business coach. I can't help you, right? There are things that I'm still learning, so I cannot help you on that end. So those are things you have to seek out. But I want you to understand that this is not anything new. Their return policy has been their return policy for quite some time now. It's just being heightened because these TikTok videos have gone viral. So you have to decide, how am I going to combat this, right? How am I going to, what is my next move? Don't just sit back crying about it. That doesn't help. You got to have your next move. So what are you doing? What are you doing, right? And so if you're like, well, shoot, I don't know what my next move is. Don't worry, I got you. You need to join my 5-day book marketing challenge, which is absolutely free. Our kickoff, let me take this banner off. Our kickoff session is going to be Tuesday, June the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, right? And then the challenge actually starts July 11th. So I'm doing a kickoff session first to give you time to create the content for the challenge. All right. Within that challenge, you'll get a free 5-day content calendar to help guide you on suggested posting. Okay. I'm telling you, if you're not sure, or if you've been hearing crickets, or if you just need to know if there's a different strategy that you're not implementing that may help you, I invite you to join the free 5-day book marketing challenge. You have nothing to lose by joining the challenge. All right. So the kickoff Zoom is Tuesday, June 28th. And then the challenge starts July 11th. And, actually, I had said that the rest of the challenge was going to be delivered via email, but I actually may set it up and put it in our online academy to where you can just get the rest of the assignments that way. All right. So again, the book marketing challenge is free. Tag all of your author friends, y'all. Y'all do it together and hold each other accountable. Okay. This is going to be fun, but it is going to be work. It's going to be fun, but it is going to be work. But the goal is for you to have a strategy for your book marketing, and so that you can increase awareness and ultimately increase sales. Listen, I need you to repeat after me. Amazon is not my friend. It is a place that I can get my books printed economically. But even in that, it cannot be your long-term goal. You still need to have something to price. Guess what? If Amazon shuts down tomorrow, where are you going to get your book printed? A lot of you have no clue where to start. Where are you going to get your book printed? And that's the key. All right. So listen, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But what are you going to do about it? That's where the real question lies. What are you going to do about it? All right. Again, I do not think it is right. However, there is nothing I can do about it. All I can do is make sure that the authors that I'm connected to have the information, and they start making it, and they start making lists. And some of y'all just, you might need to have an exit plan. I mean, seriously. I know it's scary. It is. But let me ask you this. Since your book is a business, what have you been doing with all the profits? With all the revenue sales? What have you been doing with the money? Going out to eat? Have you actually invested it back into your business? It should have a separate account. That's why you need a coach that can help you. I'm not your coach. I cannot coach you. All right. I have a coach that coaches me. So I really want to share that so that you guys can be aware. There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. But be prepared. Be prepared and start being smarter. Smarter is not a word. Start being wiser when it comes to your book business. If you have been lollygagging and just kind of haven't been taking it serious up until now, today is a good start to change your mindset about your book business. Today is a good start to change your mind and what you do in regards to your book business. All right. And then I want you to register for the Relentless Book Fair. Y'all, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been a long time coming, you guys. And so the Relentless Book Fair is going to be an amazing event where we are celebrating authors and literary excellence. It is a community, family-friendly event that is free and open to the public. It is Saturday, November the 5th from 10 to 4 at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center in Columbia, South Carolina. We have sold 5 booths already. And I'm so excited about that, you guys, because we've been kind of waiting until we get past the 4th of July holiday because we don't want our information to get lost before we start sending our invites and our press release. So early bird pricing for the booth ends August the 1st. So for authors, it is $150. For businesses, it is $200. And Afterpay is available, which gives you 4 installments with no interest. Okay, it gives you 4 installments with no interest so that you don't have to pay all of this upfront. But I'm telling you, I would not wait till after August the 1st because the booth prices go up $75. They go up $75. So we're going to be amping up our marketing for this Relentless Book Fair. I'm telling you, it is going to be an amazing event. It's been quite some time since we've had a book fair in our city, and I'm excited to be the one to start bringing it back. So this is our book fair design for our bag. Not necessarily that color. I don't think I picked blue. Oh no, I'm going to do some color selections and let you guys pick what 4 colors. So, but that is the design. All right. So all of our vendors and all of our attendees, 1 per family, y'all, 1 per family, will get this book bag, not the book bag. We'll get this bag. So as they are shopping, with our authors and our businesses, they have something to put their product in. And so I'm super excited about that. It is going to be absolutely amazing. And that is the actual size of the bag. Okay, that is the bag we are ordering. That is the actual size of the bag. The back of the bag will have our literary sponsors on it, the business names of our literary sponsors. All right. So if you would like to volunteer for the book fair, we would love to have you. So far, we have 2 volunteers signed up, but we're going to need about 20. We're going to need about 25 volunteers to really help pull this off with ease. And so we're definitely looking for some dedicated volunteers who would like to help us. There are 2 shifts, a morning shift and an afternoon shift. All right. So we definitely invite you to join us. Click on the link in the caption of this video so that you can register to volunteer. So our sponsorship levels, we have 3 sponsorship levels available. One is the book fair friend, which is $150, and we will shout you out monthly on our social media platforms. All right. And then our book lover is our second level. We will shout you out bi-weekly. Your business name is going to be listed on the bookmark, and I forgot to upload the design of the bookmark. I'll post it tomorrow. And then you will also be an essay contest sponsor. All right. Our literary sponsor, we only have 12 available because those names will be on the back of the bag. It is $500. We will shout you out weekly. Your business name is listed on the bookmark. You are essay contest sponsor. Your business name is listed on the back of the book fair bag. And then you are highlighted in our monthly e-newsletter that we send out specifically for the book fair. So we have a newsletter that is specifically for the book fair. So when you signed up for that one, you get all things related to the book fair. All right. And then we have our essay contest. And we actually do already have the topics. I forgot to update this graphic, y'all. I'm telling you, sometimes you get so excited that you forget to update stuff. So let me read to you guys the essay topics that are for the essay contest. So we're going to be giving away 2 cash prizes, one $500 cash prize to a South Carolina graduating high school senior in the class of 2023, and then a $1,000 cash prize to one undergraduate student enrolled full-time in a degree-seeking program at a South Carolina college or university. All right, so this is a 500-word essay. All right, and the topic for the high school is, what responsibility do students have with managing their social media? And then for the undergraduate, their topic is, describe how failing forward transforms your academic career. And so this is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. I'm excited about the essay contest because I've always wanted to do the presentation with like the Vic check and stuff, y'all. So now I get to give 2 of them. I am super excited. Super, super, super excited. So again, you guys, register for the book fair newsletter. You get all the updates related to the book fair. We sent the essay topics out last week or so before we posted them on our website. So you guys will get all of the updates first before they are released to the public. So if you are interested in keeping up with what's going on, I definitely want to encourage you to sign up for the newsletter for the book fair. You will only get information on the book fair in this newsletter. You will not get any other information. All right. We only send book fair updates to this particular newsletter. And right now we're just doing them monthly unless it's something big that we need to announce. All right. So again, you guys, listen, there's nothing we can do with the returns. Don't cry over it. Get a strategy. Right. And then for those of you who need help leveling up your book marketing, register for our 5-day marketing challenge. Our kickoff Zoom is next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then the challenge actually starts July 11th. All right. So that gives you time to create content before the challenge starts. So you'll be ready to post as needed. All right. Listen, y'all, I'm super excited about the book fair. I'm super excited about the book fair. I really am. I hope to see you guys there. It's absolutely free, but we do want you to get your tickets on Eventbrite. So we're trying to keep a head count of what we told the convention center that we are expecting. And so that's all. We just trying to get a accurate head count as much as possible on what kind of traffic that's going to be coming in on that particular day. So I'm excited. I hope you are excited. I cannot wait. We're going to start ramping up marketing for this book fair. So listen, be ready, because every day we're posting about the book fair. Every single day. All right. So listen. Oh, I forgot to also say, I almost missed an important thing. Journals, you guys. For those of you who have reached out and you wanted to do a journal and you still haven't got us together, listen, our prices are increasing for the journal package. All right. So our introductory price of the $500 is going to end next month. So starting August the 1st, the new rate is going to be $9.95. So if you want to take advantage of this introductory rate, which you cannot beat, and save $495, I need your completed journal and your 50% deposit by July 28th, because we are not open on Fridays. All right. By July 28th. All right. You cannot buy this package and say, oh, I'm going to do it later. Absolutely not. I've done that before and it just does not work. It does not work well with how I like to schedule stuff. I am administrative at heart and I like to be organized, and then I forget. All right. So if you want to take advantage of this journal introductory rate of $500, July 28th is the absolute deadline. Come August 1st, whatever invoices have not been paid with the 50% deposit will automatically be increased to $9.95. So do not sleep on this great rate. These are just a handful of the journals that we have done. And I do mean handful. This is just a handful. I absolutely love doing the journals because you can get so creative. All right. So other than that, you guys, register for the book fair. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to be, listen, it's just going to be fun. You don't want to miss it. That's all I want to say. You want to make sure you are here. For networking authors, why should you register for the book fair? Number one, network with other authors in your genre, right? It is exposure to more of your ideal audience. You get to share your journey with people you would have never met. And it's a great investment. It's a great investment for your book business. And so this book fair is going to be amazing. It is going to be so amazing. And I'm just honored and excited that I get to do it. I really am, y'all. I'm just so honored and excited that I get to do this. Oh, there's one more thing. No, I don't want to do that one on here. All right. So listen, y'all, that's it. All right. So that's all I got. So don't forget the 5-day marketing challenge. We kick off on June 28th. I'll decide this weekend as to whether or not I'm going to do the rest of it through email or through our online academy. And you'll just, like I said, the challenge is free. The challenge is free. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But listen, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope that you guys have been informed, that you start getting this together, y'all. Start getting it together. We are almost in the 7th month of 2022 already. Some of y'all are still sleeping on yourself. I'm going to need you to wake up. I need you to wake up and let's go. You got this. You can do this. Don't get frustrated. Don't get discouraged, right? This takes investment of time, energy, and resources. And so you have to make the investment. Sometimes you can't go out. Sometimes you have to stop eating out. You have to do whatever it takes for you to be successful as an author. Now, I'm not telling you to neglect your life, but you have to add this in your life. You have to schedule it in there. Okay. So I want to see you guys win, and I want to see you guys win big. That's where my heart is. I want to see you guys win big. And so many of you are not winning big. All right. So stay tuned. I'm working on a couple of new projects. And so, listen, I understand the struggle. I've had some things come up in my life that I had to stop and I had to refocus. Listen, what, like my coach tells us, when life happens, you handle life and then you come back. But don't let that stay your excuse. Some of you are just using that as a continual excuse because you have lacked motivation. When you have lacked motivation, it's time for you to get help to see why are you lacking motivation in something that you say you wanted to do. All right. And sometimes it's because you don't know what you're doing. So listen, join the book marketing challenge. It is free. Drag an author friend with you if you have to. You guys do it together, hold each other accountable, and let's go, y'all. There's enough people in this world that we all can win, that we all can really be best sellers and not that Amazon foolishness. All right. That doesn't add any money in your pocket, and nobody cares about that gold little star. They just don't, because anybody can do it. It doesn't take much. You don't have to have much of a strategy to be Amazon bestseller. And to be honest, they created that for those who couldn't be New York Times bestseller. How about that? All right. So keep that in mind. So as we say at Relentless, y'all, it is never too late to get your right on. So if you would need help, listen, go to our website, schedule a 15-minute consultation. Listen, go ahead and get those journals together. July 28th is the absolute deadline for you guys to take advantage of this $500 journal package before it increases August the 1st. I would love to help you and love to see how I can help you. So go to our website, schedule a 15-minute consultation for absolutely free, and let's talk about your book journey. Let's talk about the things that you want to do and how I can help you get it done. All right, so listen, let's get it done, y'all. It's time to get your right on. Let's get it done the right way. All right, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.